Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla.com, and welcome to part 2 of our REVIT Defender GTX Gore-Tex all-season product detail breakdown for 2010. As you've probably seen, there is a video 1 of this, which is application, features, fit. We have it on a model. We walk through all of the components of it. To really get the detailed breakdown of this jacket and pants, watch that video. This video is really going to be armor and liner systems. How do you pull everything out? What do they look like? How do the guts work from a functional level? So jumping right in, let's do armor first. If you watched any of our REVIT videos in the past, the armor on this guy is going to be SAS-TEC. It's going to be the most high-end molecular phase change armor that we have. It's basically the same material they use on the bomb defusal boots for the guys over in the Middle East in the US military. So check it out. This is going to be an elbow forearm. The knee shape, the knee shin is just slightly bigger. It basically changes with your body heat. It molds to your skin. It's flexible. It's very comfortable at all temperatures. Introduce a shock on this guy, it instantly becomes rigid, it instantly disperses the energy through the whole piece, and it transfers much less kilonewtons of energy to your body than a lot of other types of armor that aren't molecular would. So basically, this is a forearm elbow. This is going to be a shoulder. Notice that it's anatomical. And then here's your upgradable back pad for $45. It comes with temper foam. Some people like a back pad, some people don't. If you upgraded the back pad in the sand, or I'm sorry, not the sand, the Defender rather, it's going to be this. It's going to be this back pad that you can pick up from RevZilla.com. So that's elbows, shoulders, back, knees, and then also there's hip padding in the pants, but the pants is a kidney shape, so you can upgrade to the SAS-TEC hip pads if you like. Let's get into the liner system, because a lot of people ask, well, it's a drop liner system. That means that it adds a little bit of a complexity. How easy has REVIT made it for us? So basically what I'm going to start with is the Exkin liner. Again, 4 times the warmth, half the thickness of DuPont Thermolite. This comes in the Cayenne Pro. This comes in the Defender GTX. Not new for this year, but certainly improved. You can see the styling, they've added pockets, they've added different material for comfort around parts that are going to come in close contact with either your neck or your chest. Because you're going to have a snap, and you have a short connection zipper that's lined in red. So zipper comes up here, the snap's already off, and then at the neck, you're going to have a single snap closure. Now at the bottom of each sleeve, into the thermal liner, you have a single snap. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it up here, and let's show you here. So two-way zipper goes up. I always like to turn these guys inside out, makes it a little easier. I'm sure the guys that are spending lots of time in gear like this already know that. Single snap comes out, and that snap was actually to the liner. And I've already done the right side just for speed. Pull this guy right out. So here's your thermal liner. Notice that it has a slit so that your zipper connection from the jacket, from the Gore-Tex liner, can actually come through and connect to the pants. When you're actually wearing this as a suit in the most extreme climates, you connect your liners to each other, and then you connect the jacket to the pant shell to each other. So a second level here. Notice it has the Exkin air liner. It's reasonable style, but it's not meant to be worn standalone. So what's the big difference between Gore-Tex and Hydrotex? When Gore is involved, it's a much more stringent testing. Gore is the maximum level of water and precipitation proofedness with the maximum level of breathability. What does that mean? That means 8 hours in a torrential downpour. Not only will you be dry at your core, but you're going to be comfortable even if you're working really hard. You're going to sweat, you're going to perspire. Gets wicked away by the materials in this jacket, evaporates as water vapor through the actual liner. This liner breathes. Anybody can stick a trash bag on and kill Mother Nature from the outside. But what you're going to do is you're going to create a very clammy effect. You're going to sweat, you'll be cold. This guy allows you to be very active and very breathable. The Gore on-road test is basically they stick this guy in a washing machine for 20 plus hours, get any direct water repellency off of it, any of that external coating, and they basically stick it on a mannequin and hit it with fire hoses for an extended period of time. Everything is seam sealed, everything is safety stitch on these garments. All the snaps are spring loaded, they last forever. It's all about the details when you get into the REVIT product line. They spend time engineering and researching the product to make sure that over long distance, arduous conditions, the stuff will hold up. So let's pull this liner out really quickly. Notice that you have the short cuff connection. This would go to the liner in the pants, and it's elasticated here, so it adds some great stretch. It's not pulling, not giving you a wedgie while you're riding. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start on the left. Full zipper on the Gore-Tex, goes all the way up. You see it's got the silver exterior. Notice the stretch gaiter at the bottom. Bang, so I pulled that guy out. Notice also that I mentioned it in the other video, but both of the Shells liner as well as the Gore-Tex liner have CoolMax, which is wicking and antimicrobial. They have it along the collars. So again, one of those sanitation's long distance wicking sweat away comfort elements. They have it in spades. You have a single snap up here, dual snap within over here. So single snap goes there. The first one you can see the red for visibility, and then there's a second one that actually snaps to the bottom of the vent here, this exhaust port. I've already done the right side, so this guy should come right out. Here is your Gore-Tex liner. Here's where a lot of R&D and a lot of cost have gone to take this guy from the Cayenne Pro price point of like $579 to where you started the Defender and you're in that $750, $749 range. Big step up. This is what the pros use. I mean, if anybody knows anything about Gore-Tex, I think the stat is something crazy like 80% of their revenue comes from the medical device world. So this is a company that is laser focused on next generation technology. That's all they do. So here's the jacket with all of the liners out. Notice a 360 zip as well as a short connection zipper. You have cinching along the bottom. You have a couple pockets. All the zippers are all going to be YKK across the entire garment. And it's actually going to be a YKK Vislon at the back where it needs the most strength. A lot of guys talk about YKK, they'll do it up the front, and then it'll be cheap zippers everywhere else and they'll break. Not with REVIT, it's detail oriented. This is high-end pro stuff. It's all YKK. You don't even have to think twice about it. And if any of this stuff breaks down, they replace it. Notice the back pad that comes with it. I'm gonna pull it out real quick. It's temper foam, and like I said, the upgrade would be this SAS-TEC, which is exactly the same shape. So here you go. Here's a fully broken down REVIT Defender GTX exposing the liner. Like I said, brand new for fall 2010, $749 from RevZilla, all season. That guy is the guy that comes on the market and blows the Cayenne Pro out of the water. And the Cayenne Pro is a spectacular jacket. Let's get to the pants. Similar functionality. You have elasticated panels here. We talked about the armor. It's gonna look just like that elbow forearm. Let's bust it open here. You have a gaiter here. We showed that in the last video. And now when you get to the inside of this guy, you're looking at the same liner system as the jacket. We talked about Exkin. You have this red line zipper to pull this Exkin liner. This is the thermal piece, pulling it out really quickly. And now instead of snaps at the bottom, because snaps are a little tougher to operate, I already did the right side. Notice it's a full 360 zip that goes around. When you get into the boot area, sometimes snaps and Velcro can get beat down over time. Having a full zipper, a YKK, is just gonna make it last that much longer. So here you go. Here's your Exkin thermal liner in the pants. It's articulated, it's meant to fit, be thin, not be the Michelin man, and keep you dry, or keep you cool, or warm rather, at the lowest temperature setting. Now check it out. Here's the liner, here's your Gore-Tex liner. Same properties as the Gore-Tex liner that's in the jacket. Notice you have a snap at the front that connects to this gaiter. This gaiter is gonna be if you're sitting and you have water pooling on your lap, having this backing and dual layer and Gore-Tex is gonna keep any water from staying out of your seat. 360 zip around. Notice that I have CoolMax in the seat of the pants too. Up here along the back, lower back is where people love to sweat and get kind of nasty. That's gonna give you the best chance at staying cool and dry. So any of this stuff is going to ship for free from RevZilla.com. You remember, check out part 1 for the application, features, and fit, and see it on a model. Comes in 4 colors, black, safari. It's going to come in an orange color. It's also going to come in this silver gray that I'm showing you now. Stuff's available mid-October. There's no snap on this guy. These guys should come right out. There you go. There's your Gore-Tex liner. Comes right out. Now you have your mesh. You can see that you have your armor pockets easily accessible. Sizes on the pants are going to be small through 3XL, and then 5 short sizes and 4 tall sizes. That's the biggest size curve REVIT has ever offered for a pair of pants that come in small or tall and short sizes. Remember, it ships for free, earn Teamzilla cash back on it, like anything else at RevZilla, over $100. And if you get the wrong size, we're happy to help you the first time around. Watch our videos, call us up, we'll walk you through it. But if you do get the wrong size, we'll do the first size exchange for free. We'll give you free shipping on it as well. So that's basically the REVIT Defender GTX Gore-Tex Jacket and Pant combo. $749, $599, available at RevZilla.com/REVIT. I'm Anthony. If you're really in the market for one of these and you spent the time to watch these videos today, thanks so much, because you're going to be a better informed customer, and the hope is when you get it, it'll really line up perfectly with the type of riding and the type of application that you're looking to fill. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.